Ooh, Lord. I'm back, y'all. I feel so good. It feels so good to be back. Like, I took a little social media hiatus, like, just to get stuff, myself included, in order. And, like, let me just say, let me move my mic up. Let me just say that, ooh, this pandemic done got to me, as well as just needing an all-around break from doing content, because I've been doing it for like 3 years straight, no break, you know. And so yeah, it was much needed. I got some time to learn some things about myself. I got some time to revamp my channel and some different things and different series that I want to do. And I've been trying to work on being more consistent and just, you know, rebranding myself and my brand, because girl, let me tell you, let me tell you, and people are blowing up my phone. Oh Lord. So I'm gonna do my makeup, and it's gonna be like a little chit chat about, you know, where I've been and things I've learned and stuff I just want to share with my audience, because life is too short. And yeah, you guys watch me for a reason, so I'm gonna start being more open, because I know, like, I'm like super closed off, because I just have been like through some things with people, and I'm just like super like shelled. I'm like an introverted extrovert, if that makes sense. So yeah, I wanted to share with y'all like more about myself and just be more open and more talkative. So this is like the first video I've done where I am going to be talking and doing my makeup. If y'all are new here, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. I've been down bad for a little minute, so I'm trying to get my views back up. So likes, comments, shares, anything would be like appreciated, you know. So yes, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna start doing my eyebrows. I also got me a little bit of winey wine in my little squishy tumbler cup. So I got some wine from Aldi's. It's the Winking Owl, and it's like $3, and it's like 13% alcohol. So if y'all see me slurring my words and feeling myself by the end of this video, cheers. So you might as well grab you a drink and, you know, drink with your girl, because we about to get it in. So cheers. And might I add that it is 10:55. It's 10:55, y'all. And ooh, on another note, woo! I'm starting already. But yeah, on another note, I'm gonna do my eyebrows and stuff. So I want to talk about the iPhone 13, y'all. So I did get the new iPhone. My nail just broke, and I'm wearing press-ons too. Like, it's like too much going on. Like, sorry. So I got the iPhone 13. Ooh, that is a lot. So I'm just putting setting powder on my eyebrows just to you know, make sure they're not greasy when I draw them on. Yeah. So let's go ahead and brush them boys in. I just got like a little spoolie brush. I'm just brushing them in. Y'all can get these like anywhere at the Dollar Tree, I think. So yeah, any spoolie works for this. So I'm just brushing them up. Some of my little this is the Ebon Wonder Lace Bond, y'all. So I'm gonna take that, spray a little bit on my oh Lord, on the spoolie, and it'll just keep my eyebrows like in place, because they do be getting to falling down, and I freaking hate that. So yeah, get them down. But anyways, back to this iPhone. So yeah, I got the new iPhone Pro Max, 13 Pro Max. So it's like the newest one, the biggest one, the one with the 3 cameras on the back. So I'm like, of course I want that one. You know, I'm gonna start trying to do content more and stuff. So yeah, that's what I want. So I got that. It came pretty fast. I'm with Sprint, so I was like, dang, like they're not gonna like be able to. When I ordered it, it said it was on back order, so I'm like, okay, like on back order, like it's not gonna get here until like next like 2 or 3 weeks. But boy, that thing came like last Friday. So I've been having this phone for a while, and let me tell y'all my honest thoughts and opinions, because this video is not sponsored, Apple. So I'm about to tell it like it is. After this drink. Yes. All right, so Let me sharpen this bad boy. But yeah, so I got the new phone or whatever, and I got the 3 one because I'm like, I want to be taking my pictures with the back camera, you know, just being a real influencer and how influencers are supposed to be, you know. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get that. Let me get that. So I've been testing it out and stuff, just taking pictures and stuff. So the back camera is like crystal clear, like wow. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Like, it's better than this camera that I'm filming with right now. Like, they did that with the back camera. But the front camera, y'all, it's not busting. It's not hitting. Like, I don't know. The only time it does hit for front camera video, but front camera photo, like, unless you have amazing lighting, that's the only thing. You have to take, you know, light pictures in front of like artificial lighting or the lighting outside, and then like even then you might not be guaranteed a good picture. So, and I'm like, I read up on it a little bit. I should have read up on it before I bought it, like duh, because they were saying that the iPhone 11 has the best front camera. So I'm like, my girlfriend has that one, so I always use her phone all the time. But I'm like, let me get that new, and like they're kind of disappointed. And then on top of that, y'all, well, let me finish these and then I'll come back and tell y'all, you know, the tea, the real tea. Okay, so my eyebrows are done, y'all, or semi-done, but y'all know I cannot multitask. So I cannot multitask for shit. Like, I just can't. So I'm gonna just line this. I always use the LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn to do my eyebrows, like underneath them. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, back to the iPhone. So yeah, the phone, like the camera, like that's really what I bought the phone for, the camera, like just because of like what I'm trying to do in the future. And so yeah, the camera is amazing quality, like the back camera. Yeah, so yeah, if you are trying to level up and you don't want to buy like a camera, definitely get that. But let me tell y'all about hold on, let me put some of this on there. Let me tell y'all about that freaking camera. I mean the phone, like the actual like phone, like the operating system freezes so freaking much that like you can't do anything. Like you can't, it freezes a lot. Like literally, I tried to open Facebook up and it's froze. And then just like 5 minutes ago before I started filming, it was like glitching up. Like I was like when I watched somebody's story on Instagram, I had closed my phone on accident because I had to like go to the bathroom or just something. And it was like still playing their story in my like while the phone was off. And it was just doing too much, y'all. And I'm just sitting here like, damn, Apple. I know I know it's gonna be a it better be a update, a patchware update, a bug update or something, because it's very buggy. Like very. And I hope they are listening to this, because girl, like fix y'all stuff. You know, I've been Team Apple for a long periodically time, and it ain't never been like glitchy. I mean, yeah, I've been glitchy when they release new phones and stuff, so that's why I'm like, I'm understanding, because it is a new phone, and you know, if it ain't broke, don't break it. But it's broke, y'all. Like it's a little breaky, shaky breaky. All right, so my eyebrows is done. I did put concealer on my eyes, so yeah, I do that because we're doing a natural look today, just an everyday makeup look that I've been doing. So I wanted to share with y'all my makeup. So I'm gonna put this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer on, and I have been like living for this stuff. I don't really show my products because I'm a mess, y'all. Like my products be having makeup all over it, and I don't have time. But I really like the way that this primer feels. I do want to try that milk one next, so that's on my list to try. I just think that it's pretty expensive, but a lot of people talk about it, so I think that's why. So yeah, I guess. Okay, So the primer is on. I'm gonna let it dry down a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put some setting powder, just some translucent setting powder on to set everything before I put this foundation on. So back to the topic, so where have I been? I've been taking a little social media hiatus break, you guys. Like, I needed that because I just was not feeling like myself, honestly. Between the quarantine and the pandemic and working from home, like, for one, I work from home and I try and quarantine because I don't have the vaccine yet. So I'm trying to like stay in my house, but it's really like getting to me because I'm not, or I wasn't a house person, like a homebody. I like to do stuff and get out and stuff, but now I find myself, I'm just like in the house every time, you know. Like, I'm just in the house, like working and filming, and just, that's where I stay. But honestly, my apartment is super small, and like, I like how the way I have this set up right now, like, it's, woo girl. I share this room with my girlfriend because she does her little shoe and clothing line stuff over there. I'm not even gonna show y'all that because it's a hot mess. So we split this room in half. So like, if y'all can only imagine, like, I'll be just sometimes like, dang, I don't want to do no content in this little room. But you got to do what you got to do until I'm able to get a home, which is on my goal list. I want to be able to get a home, you guys. So a 3-bedroom home, so we can have our personal room, and then we each can have our separate little activities, content rooms, because sharing is caring, yeah, but like, it's no room in here, y'all. It is no room in here. So yeah, let me go ahead and set my face. Set that primer, and I like to set my eyebrows, and then I like to set, you know, the eye makeup, the stuff I put, the concealer. Why can't I talk? See, I haven't done this in a while, y'all. So I'm choking on this freaking setting powder. Have y'all ever choked on setting powder? Like sniffed it up when you were like patting too much on, and it was just like doing too much? Or it's just me? Yeah, so yeah, everything is setted down, so we're getting ready to apply the foundation. I was going back and forth between matte and dewy just because of the summer, but I found that I like the matte makeup more. So this I'm using is the Infallible Pro Matte L'Oreal. I have it in the color 111.5. This is Nutmeg, y'all. Nutmeg. So yeah, I bought some new brushes too, some of those Real Techniques brushes. So I like to squirt just a dab on there, like just a dab, because this stuff is like freaking, it says medium coverage, but it's like full coverage. Put it on the brush, and then I like to spray a little setting spray on there, and then I'm gonna apply it like not where I would put my concealer at, like just kind of like around my, like just around my face basically, because yeah. And this stuff is it's like very buildable and spreadable. I always, whenever people say that, I'll be like, what does that mean? But as y'all can see, I didn't put a lot on, and it's still like, it's like spreading. So I like that. And I've been doing my makeup with brushes lately instead of like beauty blender. Now I will use my beauty blender for you know, the powder and stuff, but as far as like applying makeup and applying my creams and liquids, I've been using the brush, and I am like satisfied, super satisfied. So I'm making sure I'm getting, you know, the eyebrows area. So I think everybody is nice and set in. I'm just going overboard to just press that makeup in, girl. I like to use drugstore products, just because who got money to be spending all that stuff? Because I do want to try that Too Faced concealer and the makeup and the foundation, but like it's really expensive. Like maybe one day, a bitch can get on, a girl can get on a PR and see what it do. So so yeah, that's all in. Looks like it's good to go. I'm just still being obsessive or whatever. But yeah, anyways, back to the story where I've been. So when I took my break, I originally was gonna take a break and go through my birthday in August. It was like I was thinking that I was gonna like take a little break and then come back. Let me see who this is. I don't know how these freaking spam niggas keep getting my number, but anyways, yeah, so when I like took the break, I said I was gonna take a break. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just take like 1 month off. But I took that month off and I got comfortable, y'all. I got like too comfortable to the point where I was like questioning if I even wanted to continue doing this or not. So yeah, that's where I've been. But I'm finally like, today, let me get my black ass up and start filming, you know, like this is what I like doing. And yeah, I was like just feeling like, oh, so these are the new e.l.f. camo concealers, y'all. I freaking love these. But I'm just feeling like it's really discouraging sometimes when you're trying to like do things, and people fucking like are passing you up. Like people that started after me, way after me, are surpassing me. And I'm not gonna lie, like it does suck. Like it sucks. Like, but you cannot compare your journey to someone else's. That's what I have learned during this little time frame or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do me, and if you know people don't like it, oh well, I'm just doing what's fun for me. And at the same time, I happen to make money from doing this, so you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is what it is. And you cannot get in that mindset of, oh, person A started way after me and they're surpassing me, because there are people that can be viral sensations overnight. Like it literally happens. And for the people who have been like doing this for a long time, and just to see other people just getting away with stuff, it's like it does suck sometimes, but you have to get over it. You have to get over it, or it will just like mess you up, bruh. It will mess you up, okay? So I'm gonna do this forehead part, because this part, this concealer dries down so fast. Like, I usually like to let it sit a little bit, but you cannot, honey. You cannot let this stuff sit. At least not for a while. At least not for a minute. So I'm back using these Real Techniques brushes, you guys, and I'm just like pressing it in. And I done got it in my freaking eyebrows. But yeah, I'm pressing that in, making sure that there's no harsh lines all over. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of had got down on myself a little bit, and just kind of seeing other people just succeeding, and I wasn't where I wanted to be. But I kind of came to realize that honestly I'm not where I want to be, because I am lazy and inconsistent. Like, I hate to say it, and you hate to hear that about yourself, but yeah, you gotta learn yourself. And I was really beating myself up, you guys, about it. Like I was really beating myself up about it, because I'm like, well, wow, why is everybody else like just doing so well and I'm not? And I'm just like, because I'm not putting effort into it. And my girlfriend pointed it out. She was like, you do things half-assed sometimes, so that's what you get, you know. That's what you get. And I was like, you know what, you are right. So don't beat yourself up, you guys, but take that time to observe, you know, what the heck is going on. So this stuff is drying down too fast, y'all. My God. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with so the two concealers I'm using from e.l.f. As the camo concealer with the matte finish. I got the one I put down was deep olive, and then this one that I'm gonna put, I'm actually gonna put just a little bit, just a freaking dab right there. I didn't even want to put that much on there. That's too much. But yeah, I'm gonna just kind of like reverse contour, and yeah, that is extremely too much. But I don't like really contouring anymore because funny story, every time I contour, my girlfriend is like, you did something different with your makeup, it looks all dark and stuff. And I'm like, girl, I just was, you know, trying to figure out this makeup stuff, and you ain't making it no better. So yeah, I'm gonna put this, just a little dab right there, boom, like a little heart. I do, boom. And then I like to go in, I found this bronzer at my beauty supply. It's from Absolute New York. It's in the shade medium, and I just contour my nose with it while that's drying. So it gotta be fast because that stuff dries down fast, I'm telling y'all. So I'm just contouring my nose with the angled contour brush, y'all, and I'm bringing it like into my eyebrows. This just helps define the shape. So bringing it, you know, where it needs to be. Okay, so I think it's about time to get that concealer going, so I'm gonna put that in. And you just want to focus it around the eye, like just right there. Like, don't bring it down no further, only like up here and right under that eye. This part is optional. I just like a really bright eye, and I like the way that it looks, so I'm gonna continue to do this. Oh, do that on both sides. So yeah, you guys, so I'm back for good. I know everybody always makes a I want to quit YouTube video when they get all like a lot of followers and stuff. And honestly, I get what they were saying. I used to be like, why would you quit, you know, this high paying platform? But honestly, I get it. I definitely get it. But y'all don't have to worry about me going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. As long as y'all continue to support, you ain't got to worry about it, girl. So I got that all blended out, you guys. So now I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender. Damp, okay? And I'm going to, I mixed the translucent with the Sacha Buttercup. Yeah, so I'm gonna just place that there. That's too much. Oops. I'm trying not to get it in my eyebrows. And sometimes when I do that, I like to just take a little brush. Okay, so yeah, back to another topic, y'all. So while I'm baking, I'm gonna just talk to y'all about you know, my new setup and stuff. So so I did get like some new lights, and I'm gonna be doing like, I want to share with y'all my lighting system because a lot of people ask, so I want to do like a little series, so I'm gonna be working on that. So I got some like new camera equipment, I got some new lights, I got some new lenses, just a whole bunch of stuff to re-upgrade my channel. I got some new like editing tools and just all this other stuff. So I'm gonna be working to make sure, you know, that I am getting my message out to the world. You know, like, it's your girl NIZZYMAC, and I'm back on the track, period. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. That was like another reason, like I was just beating myself up because the lighting wasn't how it was supposed to be looking. Every video I had was like different lighting, and we all know brands look for people that have like the white background. So I'm like, okay, like I didn't switch my background up multiple times because I don't like this white background, but it's what companies and brands like. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit, you know. But I'm gonna bake. Then I go in. I've been watching makeup tutorials, y'all, too, while I've been gone. Like, I just been trying to get myself together, you know? So, these, oh my God. So, I've been watching, I don't want to tell y'all who I've been watching because y'all gonna go and like look, but honestly this whole tutorial I follow from Beauty by Babyyyy. I think that's her name. UK influencers are so dope. Like, I don't even know what breed they are. Like, geez, girl, send some of that love over here because whoo. But anyways, yeah, I've been following her and she highly recommended these, so I picked them up. They are the Morphe finishing powders. I have these in the shade filter 12 and filter 13. I like to start with the 12 and then get kind of like a fluffy dense kind of powder brush or whatever. So I like dab it in there, dust it off, and then I like to go in like under the parts where I you know, have contoured or whatever, and just kind of do it like that. And as y'all can see, it just like, it blurs everything, it smooths everything. You just get a nice finish. You're not looking all white and stuff. So I'm mixing the two because I find that the 12 on its own, especially when I kind of contour a little bit with the 13 because it's a little bit darker, but it's not really contouring, it's just kind of bringing the color together. And then I'm gonna go in with the 13. So I'm going in with the 13, the filter 13, and kind of just doing like a little, like a miniature contour on there. And just kind of like buffing it in. So we about to be snatched, girl, yes! Make my freaking contour, you know, add that little line or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. Like, oh, that takes me so like less of a time to do my makeup now. Like, y'all just don't even like know. Y'all just don't even know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I like to go in and dust the powder off. I done lost my powder brush. Okay, dust it off under the eye, like pat it in, and then dust off the excess. And then I like to dust that off a little bit. Like, we don't want it looking too white and ashy, because then I'm going back in with the finishing powder and then just kind of like toning everything down a little bit, because this is like, this under eye part can get so I just go like over the highlighted parts, just a little bit, with the product that's already on the so I've been using the Urban Decay All Nighter to set my face, so I'm gonna do that right now. Boom. Then I'm gonna go in with my Plush collection. I always use this highlighter because it's a pretty brown holographic shade or whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in where I usually and see, it is like pigmented. A lot goes a long way. A little, I mean, a little goes a long way, yeah. Like a little dash. Like, girl, you don't need too much with this. Yeah, I just kind of do like a little swipe right there on the forehead, a little swipe on the chin, and then a little swipe right here for some added highlight. And then a little on the other side. Go ahead and put the eyelashes on, and I will be right back. I like to put them off camera because I like to get off in there, you know what I'm saying? So I'll put the mascara on camera though. I can do that. And then I'm using this old nude lipstick I got from the Dollar Tree. It's LA Colors in the color Matte Going Steady. Going Steady. Boom. We in there. So yes, this is my makeup, y'all. We are complete. This literally took me let me see. Let me pull up the time I started. An hour. It's only took me an hour, you guys. It could have took me less time, but I'm filming and talking and I can't do two things at one time, so yeah. But yeah, this is just a simple, just put your eyelashes on and the foundation base that is flawless with the bright under eye. So that's the look that I like love now. Like I have been perfecting it while I have been on my little hiatus or whatever. So yeah, like whew. So I'm gonna put my wig on and stuff. So hold on, I'll be right back, okay? All right, y'all, so I got my makeup done. I mean, my makeup, put this wig on and I'm like feeling myself, okay? So yes, I am like super ecstatic that like I'm back doing this. I'm super happy to be back in front of the camera and back making content and stuff, because I got so much stuff to share with y'all. I'm working on being consistent. I'm also want to do like some videos that share, you know, some videos that I can share on how I myself be consistent, because it takes an army. It really does, because I don't know, I don't like to call myself lazy, but at the end of the day, like I be like chilling on the couch playing games, just not doing stuff, not being productive, and it really will affect your well-being as well as the content and the success that you're trying to put into your career. Especially being an entrepreneur, you cannot be lazy, okay? People complain, I know I do, about going to work and all this stuff, but if you can't work for yourself, then how are you gonna ever be successful? So yes, you guys, be consistent, okay? Be consistent, take care of yourself, and always just love yourself for who you are. It doesn't matter, okay? I don't want to get too like teary-eyed and stuff, but I'm just glad to be back, and I hope you guys will welcome me with loving arms, because I'm ready. I'm ready. So yeah, that wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys liked my makeup as well as the talking points that I talked about in today's video. This is like my first time doing something like this, so I'm just like a little overwhelmed, but I hope that, you know, you guys are receiving my message. And let me know if you guys have any other like topics or things that you would want me to talk about. I definitely am taking note, and I will get right back with you, okay? Let me know what you guys think, and that wraps it up. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Bye.